Hi, my name is Patti Gutierrez, and I have a company called Patty's Catholic Corner, and we specialize in Catholic Spanish translations, English to Spanish and Spanish to English. I started this company after reflecting on my own experience after 14 years of direct ministry with the Hispanic Latino community here in Western Kentucky, both at the diocese and at the parish level. I knew I needed to step away from direct ministry at least for a season because my husband, Cristobal Gutierrez, is a full-time Hispanic ministry director. And then he had just been ordained a permanent deacon when I was discerning my next step. And we have three children, Gabriel, Isaac, and Isabel. But I wanted to keep serving the church in some way, even if it was behind the scenes. So I was thinking how I remember so many times in my ministry, I just didn't have enough time to do everything. I had programs to run and parishioners to accompany, and yet I found myself spending hours behind a computer. So in my new endeavor, I wanted to find a way to make ministers' lives easier. Something else I've seen over the years were some pretty bad translations. Either because someone just typed into Google Translate and the result really just didn't make sense, or because the person translating had the language skills, but they really didn't understand church lingo. So they used the wrong words, or they just didn't understand what the original really meant. Or the translator did understand the Catholic lingo, but they just didn't have the language skills to really translate well and accurately. So my decision was to start this company, and I built a team of translators who not only have that language experience, but they also have the experience of working in Catholic ministries. We know church lingo, scripture, theology, church documents. We have all been steeped in those things through our ministries. I myself have also some specialized vocabulary in certain ministries because over the years I've been trained in English and Spanish as a natural family planning instructor, a marriage tribunal advocate, and a virtues facilitator for the Safe Environment Program Protecting God's Children. So those areas are areas that I have that specialized vocabulary that's needed in that. On our team, we have both native English speakers like myself and native Spanish speakers like my husband on our team. And included in our price of translation is a second person who proofreads the work of the translator. We do translations from English to Spanish and from Spanish to English. And in the past 3 years since I started this company, we have worked with some amazing Catholic organizations doing some really incredible work, including many dioceses and archdioceses, offices of family life and liturgy and Hispanic ministry and tribunals and safe environment and youth ministry, lots of different areas that really want to reach the Hispanic Latino community with their ministries. Also on the national level, we've worked with the Knights of Columbus, Renew International, Jesuits USA, the Fifth Encuentro National Communications Team, and the Claretian Missionaries. We've translated all kinds of things from short media posts to website text, blogs, letters, flyers, at-home liturgies for during the pandemic. We've translated subtitles on videos, policies, manuals, like for liturgical ministers. We have translated small group discussions, books, national reports, entire magazines, and some really long books. Many of our clients themselves are bilingual, and they just want to have the time and the energy to focus on their programs and ministries instead of spending all their time behind the computer translating, like I had that experience when I was in ministry. Or they just don't have the time for the really long translation projects that need focused attention. So if there's a 100-page report that needs to be translated, it's really hard to do that if you work in full-time ministry. And many others don't speak Spanish themselves, but they're recognizing the importance of making their ministries more accessible to the growing Hispanic Latino community in their area or on the national level in their organizations. And they want to make sure that their Catholic message is not lost in translation. those are the clients that we love to work with. If you're interested in working with us, you can come here to CatholicSpanishTranslations.com to find out more about our services or to get a quote. You can just click on Start a Project here. Sorry, you can click on Start a Project and it will take you to a little form that you can fill out your information here and let us know what you're interested in, and we will be in touch with you about that. And you can also click download now and you will receive a free checklist called 7 Things You Need to Decide Before Hiring a Catholic Spanish Translator. This is a checklist that we use to go through with our clients to make sure that we tailor their translations based on their preferences. So if you have a certain word that you use in your diocese for that office, we will make sure that we keep that consistent through all the translations. We also included in our prices our research time. So we will go and look at your previous translations and make sure that we're consistent with the phrases that you used in your previous translations. And especially quotes, like if you have quotes from papal documents from, an apostolic exhortation or something, we will get the official translation from the Vatican website of that document and make sure that we include that. So all of that research time is also included in that price. Again, it's CatholicSpanishTranslations.com, and we look forward to working with you.